This will be the wildest episode for the twin sisters. They are pregnant with goblin babies, and they are the offspring of the Goblin King. The flustered male lead quickly seeks help from the eldest goblin. He intended to rush back to the village to assist with the birth. But to his surprise, the elder goblin flatly refused. Because goblins are born in a matter of minutes. As expected, the twins' bellies were visibly growing. Logically, they should give birth right there. But the fetus in the womb will consume the mother. As humans, we can't bear the male lead's strong genes. Ultimately, this will lead to breaking the belly and escaping. The result is that the woman will surely die. Upon hearing this, the male lead panicked. He planned to find a nearby cave to assist in the birth. But seeing his sister's painful expression, the male lead felt genuinely distressed inside. We're fine. Because we are. A goblin child is about to be born. But the goblin fetus is frantically devouring its twin sisters. At this rate, they won't last long. To protect the twins, the male lead is willing to sacrifice an arm. He allows them to swallow him alive. Only this way can the sisters maintain their strength. But they can't accept eating their husband. But the male lead doesn't care anymore. If they don't eat, the girls will surely die. He decisively bit down on his own flesh. He forcefully fed it to them. While walking, he finally found a suitable opening. He laid his sister on the bed. At this point, her belly was ready for childbirth. To alleviate their pain, the main character kept using anesthesia and healing skills. It was unclear how much time passed, but the goblin in her womb couldn't be pulled out, and the sister fainted immediately. Seeing there was no choice, the protagonist had to become a godlike doctor, and perform the surgery himself, completing this difficult and risky C-section, right during the stormy moment. The sister gave birth to a girl, and the younger sister had a boy. As the scar from the operation, the protagonist even used his own blood to heal the sisters. Fortunately, everything is peaceful. The child and mother are both safe. At this time, Grandpa Goblin sent a message. He told the protagonist a very dangerous thing. Surprisingly, Grandpa Goblin suggested abandoning the child while it is still a baby, because if a human woman conceives a goblin's child, most will belong to the same race as the father, but the protagonist's child has only a 1 in 10,000 chance. A chaotic race appears. They possess both human and non-human traits. Just give them time. They will become terrifying beings and live as monsters to slaughter their innocent kin. Still, the protagonist won't abandon his child. He will instill the right ideas in his son, but the wise goblin father started to worry. However, Gobu believed the chief could manage it. Remarkably, the two were born with traits of the ghost pearls and dragon gems that the protagonist absorbed, so the protagonist named his daughter Jingu. His son was named Yingu. Holding the golden and silver horns, the protagonist couldn't help but adore them. Until the next day, to provide the kids with strong nutrition, the protagonist left the cave to go hunting. Just as the heavy snow started to fall, he encountered a massive white deer. From its appearance, this was clearly a monster of boss level. Given the protagonist's abilities, he only had a 30% chance to defeat it. But for the child's growth, the male lead quickly dons the sky suit with a legendary red gun in hand. He prepares for a final fight. Unexpectedly, the white deer showed no movement and then shook its head, shedding its own antlers. It decisively chose to retreat. This left the male lead momentarily confused, however. Looking at the antlers on the ground, eating them will surely grant some powerful skills. Thinking of his own children. Almost forgot this was a supplement for them. He ended up sucking on slime to regain energy and continue. He then noticed a fierce battle ahead. It was a clash between humans and orcs. This group was the strongest one the protagonist had encountered. They quickly took down all the minor enemies. But the leader was not easy to defeat. He was angrily preparing to unleash his ultimate skill with a single shot. The human team is in a dire state. Only the human warriors still have strength to fight. The leader is preparing a final move. I am just aiming for this opportunity. Fourth level magic of the end system is the 7 arrows of destruction. The power is overwhelming, making me anxious. If they are trapped under the rocks, then I wouldn't be able to fight them. Next, the protagonist is ready to meet these humans. Unexpectedly, the warrior stood in front of the girl, but the male lead noticed a problem. He realized he might not need to help at all. The golden warrior could handle it himself. So while praising the others' hard work, he gave them some healing medicine. In the name of logic, the male lead took the chief's body. He decisively left the place. It was only after the male lead left that the knight realized what happened. If we had fought back then, we would have all died. Until night fell, the male lead ate some chief's meat on the way, which gave him various skills. Dad? Welcome back. Unexpectedly, goblins grow really fast. In just one day, the child can walk now, so the protagonist immediately prepared the antlers of the white deer. He fed them. Unexpectedly, in an instant, the golden and silver horn's abilities greatly enhanced. Additionally, after the protagonist and the red-haired girl took a bite, they gained two extremely important protective skills. Surprisingly, the red-haired girl's gluttony skill evolved to a sacred level, but the protagonist then realized the white deer was not an opponent he could defeat at this moment. It wasn't until his family of 4 fell asleep. The protagonist evolved again in his sleep. Level exceeded the limit due to meeting special conditions. Kill the landlord, defeat the giant king, declare. Apostle, what the hell is that? Forget it, whatever. Thus granted the true name. Ogalang was granted the true name Night Skyboy. Our true name, Night Skyboy, has a set unique ability. Night Skyboy received the title Leader of the Night Parade of 100 Demons. Yatian Tongzi obtained the Demon Eater at the Hour of Chaos. Specific condition action. Specific condition individual. Will grant make 5 special abilities. Confirming. Error found. 2 release conditions not met. Will be unlocked in sequence after release conditions are met. Yatian Tongzi obtained the special ability Pagan Punishment. Yatian Tongzi obtained the special ability Plunder Fate. Mythical main character, the World Poem, Black Erosion Demon Tail. Not liberated, thus the fate of his subordinates is controlled by Night Skyboy. Mythical main character, the World Poem, Black Erosion Demon Tail. Thus the effect has activated automatically. Demon General of 8 Armies, Rubir's wife, as there are fewer who meet the conditions under Night Skyboy. So when selection will be held again when gathered, will receive blessings after existing evolution.